And welcome back to Pure Nebraska. We'll go back to Innovation Campus in just a few minutes with John and Taryn, but right now it's time for our segment featuring the organization called the Alliance for the Future of Agriculture, or AFAN. And AFAN is connecting us today with Barb Kliment, who is with the Nebraska Grain Sorghum Board. And thanks for being here today.
It's my pleasure.
And we're going to talk a little bit about cooking with sorghum. And some people may have thought maybe this, as you said earlier, maybe just be chicken feed or for livestock, but humans can eat it as well.
Humans can indeed eat it. In fact, the human food segment of the industry is growing in leaps and bounds, and we're just really excited. And so today we're going to teach you how to cook with sorghum.
You're going to put me to work. Okay.
We're going to put you to work.
So this is what it looks like when it comes off of the plant, right?
That's what it looks like in the field. Yes, and that's your white food sorghum hybrids.
All right.
And that in the jar is pearled sorghum, and that's what I cooked yesterday, and that's what's here in my bowl. Okay. This is the cooked pearled sorghum. You can use whole grain sorghum. The pearled is available retail online, but the whole grain you can buy in health markets. Hy-Vee carries Bob's Red Mill whole grain sorghum. So if whole grain is your thing. I cooked mine with a pressure cooker. You can stovetop cook it. You can do it in the oven. But let's get started with your recipe.
Okay, all right.
This is called sorghum caviar, and as we plan for picnics, we've got Memorial Day coming up, with tailgating in the fall, and those kinds of things. Always looking for something easy. Most of the work here is in the prep. Now we've got red peppers, yellow peppers, green onions, and these are jalapenos. If you don't like quite so many, I won't put them quite all in there.
I might be able to, I might be okay.
Yeah, we're going to add some sweet yellow corn that has been drained. And we're going to add black beans that have been drained and rinsed. Oh, yeah. Isn't this great? And then we're going to add diced Roma tomatoes. Now, I like to take the seeds out of the tomatoes because I don't care for that. So you can kind of mix that up. And then we're going to also add a couple of teaspoons of minced garlic. So you want to mix that up really well. And then the next thing is to add...
I'm afraid I'm going to spill. I'm afraid I'm going to flip it all up.
It'll be okay. And then we're going to add zesty Italian dressing. You can use the fat-free if you like. I probably won't pour all of this in here, but we'll pour a bunch of it in there and get you started. And I called Kraft to make certain that since sorghum is a gluten-free grain and all of the other ingredients in our dish are gluten-free, I wanted to make certain that the dressing was also gluten-free. So for our friends who can't do wheat or barley or rye, anything that has gluten in it, then this is a great recipe for them. So give that a real good stir there.
Now tell us a little bit about, you were saying that it's becoming more popular with people. What are some of the health benefits of it?
Well, it is an excellent source for, go ahead and put it in there, and then we're going to serve it up with chips today, but you can use this as a side with like steak or chicken or pork chops. You can use it as a salad. We like to use it as a dip or as a salsa sort of a thing. But it's an excellent source of vitamins and minerals, excellent source of protein, and low in fat. And of course, gluten-free. So.
All right, and people can, I think this will be on our webpage, Pure Nebraska, and can people get more information?
They can indeed. We've actually got a series of recipes. This happens to be a recipe that I demonstrated at the Nebraska State Fair in 2014. And it was popular. That was game day. It was a Saturday game day, and so this was my tailgating entree. And so why don't you taste that and see what you think of that?
I gotta try it.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
That's great.
Very
That'd be
fresh.
Great for game day. You bet.
Yeah.
All right.
Very popular.
Okay, well, folks, if I can get through this while talking with my mouth full, if you want a recipe, you can go to our Pure Nebraska Facebook page, and we'll be posting it there. So thanks, Barb, for being here and teaching me a little bit how to cook there.
Yeah, there you go. Now you got your recipe for Memorial Day weekend, your contribution to the picnic.
That's right.